Hello YouTube viewers, it is I, Musashi X, and this will be my first attempt at a vlog. Now before I start saying anything, let me just say that any negative comments that you say, it's either you keep it to yourselves or just don't post anything at all. If you post anything negative, chances are it will get deleted. Trust me. Well anyway, today is April 19th. And is also the release of the new Mortal Kombat game for the PS3 and 360. However, I did not show up to that midnight release thing. Yeah, all because I did not reserve for it. But then again, I didn't actually reserve for it in the first place, even though I wanted to. I guess you could say I just tried to save up some money for any future thing that will happen. Like for example, there's Project Acon in Dallas in June 10th, even though I'm gonna leave June 9th. So, yeah, I decided to save my money and and I'll probably just spend my money on games like, say, if there's an add-on of a certain game that I already have, whether it be BlazBlue Continuum Shift, which there will be an add-on by next month, Super Street Fighter 4, which will have the Arcade Edition add-ons, which will be out on June 7th, I believe. And yes, I'm looking forward to that one as well, and thankfully that's actually before Acon. And of course, some of the few add-ons that I need left for the JRPG Hyper Dimension Neptunia for the PS3. And yes, I do like Hyper Dimension Neptunia. I don't care what the reviewers say. I don't care if there are low ratings for most of them. I just like the game regardless. So yeah. And the next thing I'm going to say on this vlog, holy cow, I really hate my PC desktop right now. Ever since September last year, my desktop has done nothing but acting up on me. It always keeps auto restarting by itself until I had enough, and the next thing that happened is that there's this weird clicking sound every time I turn on my PC. And I have to wait like 35 minutes for the clicking to stop, and then that is when my computer will start booting right again. Of course it's gonna keep doing that throughout the rest of the time ever since the whole thing happened. Not because there was a virus or anything. It's just that I think my power supply of my PC started going weak. I think sometime by this week or maybe next week I could try to get it checked out by some professionals, and hopefully it's just the power supply, and if that's the case, then yeah, it shouldn't cost that much to actually get it repaired. Cause I'm trying to do some Photoshop stuff, I'm trying to do some Illustrator stuff, trying to do some things with Windows Movie Maker, especially when the Windows Movie Maker 2.6, in which I installed on my Windows 7 laptop, for some reason, even though I actually successfully install it, it just doesn't want to play videos at all. It always ends up saying unknown error occurred or whatever. And it's not just limited to Windows Media videos. It also occurs to AVI files, MPEG files. I seriously don't know why it's like that. But yeah, if there's anybody out there that actually knows how to resolve the Windows 7 Windows Media Player 2.6 problem, then by all means, just reply to me or whatever. Anyway, back to the Mortal Kombat thing. I wish I have that freaking game right now. I really do. I mean, don't get me wrong, I tried the demo, and the game looks awesome. It's a step in the right direction right after Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, which I never played, and thankfully I did not. If I have, I would have slapped myself in the face. But yeah, the demo of Mortal Kombat, the gameplay is kind of like Deadly Alliance through Armageddon without the whole 3D sidestepping and all that. It's just strictly 2D gameplay with 3D graphics, which is awesome, by the way. But yeah, if I were to get new games real soon, I think there's a high possibility that I may have to start an account on GameFly somehow. Yeah, because there are a lot of games since March that I end up missing. Because aside from Mortal Kombat right now, I'm also missing out on Dissidia Duodecim Final Fantasy. I'm release I'm also missing out on Parasite Eve, the third birthday, and I'm also missing out on Dynasty Warrior 7. But it's a good thing I went to GameFAQs.com earlier to see whatever games are going to be released sometime right after Mortal Kombat. Thankfully, there's no other games I'm looking forward to right after Mortal Kombat's release. So I guess I'm pretty good from that point. And I'm just looking forward to Acon in June. I actually got 2 cosplays that I'm actually making. There is one cosplay I plan to make, but it's gonna be way too complicated for me. So yeah, I decided to scrap that. But yeah, once I get the cosplays done, I should be able to post some photos of it. So yeah, this has been my first vlog, so hope you enjoy. Musashi X bids you farewell.